do, and I thought I'd just run away with it, but I think Gary must have been thinking a lot after that second one, so that was a good race, sir.
In the highly competitive Pro Quad category, the first heat was won by Paul Breckle and the second by championship co-leader Jacques Struwweg. Now in the main event, Struwweg was chasing Breckle's brother Mark. Struwweg had little trouble getting by Breckle to take the lead. Struwweg was making a strong impression as he started to pull away. Unfortunately for him, he had a mechanical failure in the first heat and was bound to lose the co-leadership of the championship, but he was trying to minimize the damage by scoring as many points as possible. As it turned out, as many points as possible was the maximum available, but co-championship leader Christophe van der Merwe went to the top alone after finishing second in all three races and getting overall honours for the day. The first heat of the Super Truck saw an impressive winning debut for the Castrol Toyota Hilux. And going into the second heat, Rod Millen again found himself stuck behind the two creepy crawly Ford Couriers of Craig Draper and Paulo Piazzamusso. Shooting past Draper, Millen was set to haul in Piazzamusso, but this was easier said than done. Piazzamusso throwing that Ford around and Millen pushing. Millen is a multiple rally and stadium racing champion, having won his last title in this vehicle in 1994. Rally driver Paulo Piazzamusso in the lead, and there is the Toyota. The Ford has the legs on the uphill, but through the corners it's clear that the Toyota is tops in the handling department. Ford has a 3-litre 4-cylinder engine, producing about 130 horsepower, about the same as the 2.8-litre V6 of the Toyota. Two interesting features of the Castrol Toyota Hilux is that it uses a single-speed gearbox and that there's only one brake disc in the rear, in the middle of the rear axle, almost like a cart. Now Millen was getting closer and Piazzamusso was pushing his creepy crawly Ford Courier to the limit. Through the left, right, and oh, Piazzamusso's lost it. Body panels everywhere and Millen had to stand on his brakes. Draper comes through, but surely that race will have to be stopped. Yes, the red flag is out, so now the obstruction can be moved out of the way. The restarted race without Piazzamusso was won by Millen ahead of Cliff Barker and Linton Draper, while the production category was won by Henry Costain from championship leader Henry Samatin and Grobler. What about Piazzamusso?
Paulo, you decided to draw the attention to yourself in a different way this time.
Yeah, seeing I can't be dry, may as well make it look spectacular.
You okay though?
Yeah, everything's okay. The truck seems to be okay. Shred a few body panels, but I think it's okay.
Just got it wrong?
Yeah, they wet the circuit now, and that section's a bit faster and narrower. So it stepped out a bit and fought the bank and just threw it over on its roof, you know, a couple of times and more than I expected.
The main event and a full field, Piazzamusso second in a repaneled creepy crawly Ford behind his teammate Craig Draper. Millen in the Castrol Toyota Hilux is third, but oh, another incident behind him. Linton Draper also hit the bank, but suffers from only a flat tyre, while Bucks Carolyn, who joined the Super Trucks in his Chenoweth, was also stuck, having had to spin the car to avoid Draper. Henry Costain's race was also over. After the restart, Piazzamusso took the lead, while Craig Draper again had his mirrors full of the Castrol Toyota Hilux. At the back of the field, production championship leader Henry Samatin in his Chev was trying to stay with Henny van Aert in his Mazda. Up the hill they come, and Millen is pressing hard. He wants to get past Draper so that he can attack Paulo Piazzamusso in the lead. The creepy crawly team did a great job to get the Ford race ready in a very short time, and despite the violent roll, nothing was damaged in its chassis. That's Rod Millen going past Craig Draper on the outside, holding his line to be in the right position for the 90-degree right-hander coming up. Oh, bad news for Henry Samatin. Looks like his race is run. But here's the battle, and the leaders are coming up to some back markers. Carolyn gets it wrong, and St. Martin has got going again. Through the left, right, and the back markers have caused the top 4 runners to bunch up. They've never been this close together. Down the hill again, and just look at the way these 2 drivers throw their super trucks around as if they're indoor karts. Piazza Musso, Millen and Draper. And Millen has had a much better exit out of the corner. He just shoots by to take the lead. And that's the way they stayed, with Millen making it 3 in a row for the Castrol Toyota Hilux on his debut in South Africa. A dramatic day for Paulo Piazza Musso resulted in a 2nd place in both races he completed in the Creepy-Crawley Ford Courier. Draper 3rd and Barker 4th. Frank de Greef won the production vehicle category, and following his win in Heat 1 and 4th in Heat 2, he took the overall victory for the day.
You had to work a bit for this one.
Yeah, I did. You know, Paulo here was going really quick, which I'm really surprised. He had a real nasty roll earlier on in the day, but, he came back strong, and he gave us and the Toyota team a good hard run.
Were you worried at some stage?
Well, early on there, I was stuck behind some traffic, and he was getting away, and I thought, hey, that's not fair, so I sort of had to rub shoulders with a couple of guys and get through, and then we switched a bit of paint and had a good time.